Hey guys, it's Leo K. So, recently I finished that little movement guide on the classic Assassin's Creed games that I was working on for a while, and earlier, before that, I uploaded a video of playing, The Fate of the First Woman of Eden, which was one of two quests that AccessTheAnimus released for AC Odyssey Story Creator tool. This one that I'm about to play right now is the second one. It's A Tale of Worthiness and Corruption. This one was made by Shadow Marquez, and we're going to play it and check it out. I've never played it before. It's all new to me. The only thing I know about this quest is that you should only play it if you finished the game, like all the quest lines, so including the Atlantis and present day stuff, and it's recommended that you play this quest with the Staff of Hermes as your primary weapon, so you can see we've equipped it, and that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's Herodotus, hey dude. Cassandra, I finally found you. Herodotus, what happened? Are you okay? Yes, I am. I got to you as soon as I could. Mysterious things are happening on the Adrestia. What kind of things? A few days ago we docked at a nearby port here in Boeotia. Most of the crew wandered around the town for a day to stock on the supplies and to sleep at the local tavern, while only a few men stayed on the ship. But when we got back on board on the following morning, we found a message, and it was addressed to you. What? Did anyone see who left it? No, sadly nobody did. The crew that stayed on the ship was too tired and they were all sleeping. It's okay. What matters is that you are all safe. What did the message say? That is what actually scared me. It said, I know who you are now, Mistios. You can't hide behind your image of demigod anymore. Come to the ancient civilization site in Achaea and we'll see who is truly worthy now. And don't even think of not coming. I know you have already been there. What? This person knew about our search for the Atlantis artifacts. But how? That's what also scared me. He might know about Atlantis as well. This is terrible. I need to do something about this. I'm going to go where the message says. But it might be a trap. I know, but there is nothing else we can do at the moment. I have to go. Be careful, Cassandra. An unexpected message. Go to the first Civ site in Achaea. Alright, so yeah, that's a little concerning. Once again, people who have knowledge of Pieces of Eden and who have knowledge of the first civilization in general are dangerous people, and whether you're a Misthios or a Brotherhood assassin or actually even a Templar, it doesn't matter who you are. If you are anyone who knows anything, and you kind of have a responsibility to make sure these people don't do anything sketchy. You know what I mean? Like, this is knowledge that you kind of want to keep out of the reach of, normal society until such a time that they're ready for it. And that's probably not gonna be for a while, so let's go see what we can do about this strange messenger. Thanks, Cass, that was amazing. Ah, I remember this place. First of all, I'm curious. Like, no, it's fine. It's still pretty safe. A hologram, huh? Intriguing. Pater? Pythagoras? Ah, Cassandra, we meet again, so to speak. I saw you dying. How is this possible? A strange place, this nexus of time. But at least we are able to communicate. I don't understand. First that strange message, and now you appear out of nowhere. I saw you dying for Zeus. What is happening? I know you are confused, my child. I don't have much time, but I can try and answer all your questions. How are we able to communicate? The pyramid allows me to commune with the staff so that you can see me in this evanescent form, but it's difficult to keep it stable. Why are you here? By looking into the pyramid, I was able to see glimpses of what might happen in the future. You yourself saw how it works. In one of these calculations, I saw you receiving a message that might endanger the very knowledge of Atlantis. So here I am. Do you know anything about the message? Yes, my child. It would... his fault. Do not fear me. We commit to the artifact the initiation of a new instrument. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Pythagoras? Father? Yes, the connection is unstable. Someone is interfering with the staff. What? Who is interfering? What's happening? Cassandra, you need to go to the Forge of Hephaestus in Andros. That's the only way to protect the staff. We are going to talk when you get there. None of this makes sense. Go, my child. That's the only way. Okay, so... that was spooky as fuck. There is only one person in the Assassin's Creed universe who talks the way that interruption talked. Oh wait, actually I need this. I need these kind of medals and stuff. Alright, so here we finally are at Andros. Cassandra, you made it. Pater, are you okay? We are able to commune for now, and that's what matters. You need to act now, Cassandra. We don't have much time. Pater, I really need to know what's happening, otherwise I will not be able to protect Atlantis. All right, my child. I'll explain, but be careful about this staff. It might get corrupted again, and I might not be able to deliver my message. The pyramid has shown me who sent the message on your ship. It's the son of Kakios, one of my disciples, the smartest I have ever had, with a keen interest on the ones who came before and their artifacts. But, like the corrupted souls that turned into the cult of Cosmos, he too did not listen to my teachings. Your teachings? What were they about? There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the sphere. The Tetractys is the sum of all wisdom. When I received the staff of Hermes Trismegistus, when I touched it for the first time, I understood the responsibility that came with it, and the power that these artifacts can bring. But the seduction of power always draws corruption with itself, and so I imposed myself and my followers to be rigorously disciplined, and to restrain when such seduction knocked at the door of our soul, especially when we found the pyramid and learned its mysteries. My heart still bleeds, thinking that Kakios was not able to uphold these principles. What did Kakios do? Kakios was almost as fascinated by the knowledge awarded by the artifacts as I am. When we found the pyramid and he learned about what it could do, what he called thirst for knowledge appeared to my eyes as a slow feeling of darkness. He kept asking questions about the artifacts, and other followers reported him approaching the pyramid at night without authorization. And what did you do when you got to know about it? I stayed up one night, and I saw him, his palm placed on the pyramid. He was speaking nonsense about metal finishing some work that flesh could not. I never understood what he meant. And nonetheless, I caught him red-handed, using the pyramid when expressly told not to. I faced him, and we had a strong argument in front of all the followers. I decided to expel him from our group, and told him that corruption had gotten hold of him, and that he was not worthy to study the ones who came before anymore. Kakios did not react well. He screamed at me in our group. He cursed me and promised that he and his lineage would have exacted their revenge from me and my descendants. And thus, you can see, His son challenged. I'm sorry. Oh no, not again. Knowledge has been locked away. It is hard to stay contained, knowing as we do. You cannot see the blue shimmer. You cannot hear the words. Do not fear me, Epizelos, because I will save you. I will save you all. Why are you talking like this again? Who is Epizelos? Pater, talk to me. Not even the forge of Andros can restore the staff, Cassandra. Don't even try. Pythagoras isn't here anymore. What? Who is this? This isn't Pythagoras' voice. I, Epizelos, am finally controlling your staff. I am finally showing I am worthy of the power of the great deep sea oi, and I'm going to finally prove it to you, Cassandra. Epizelos, I don't know who you are. Why are you doing this? Oh, but you do know me. Come find me at the cave of Mount Zas in Naxos, and I will have my revenge on you at last. If you can survive what I can do with your staff, that is. Damn. This guy straight up like, okay, sure, fine. I see, this is a hologram coming from my weapon. Got him. I procced the percent chance to deal assassin damage on melee hit. That was quite lucky. Man, Pieces of Eden are fucking sketchy artifacts, dude. Like, just, you know how it's like, oh yeah, like, winners don't do drugs, right? Pieces of Eden, kids. Not even once. This time, confirmed it. That was definitely Juno. That was dialogue right from AC Brotherhood and AC Syndicate. Like, whew. It's not okay, fellas. It is not okay. I like caves in this game atmospherically. They are as strong in mood as they are weak in level design.
Keep a sharp watch here.
Alright, this is a restricted area, so we're just gonna... Okay. That is our target, but he is surrounded by other fools. So we're just gonna... And then... Rush Assassinate is basically the strongest skill in the game, like other than Shadow of Nyx, but Shadow of Nyx doesn't help you, it doesn't help you kill, it just helps you position, whereas Rush Assassinate kind of helps you do both. Alright, so can this guy be damaged? No, it's a narrative event. We finally meet again, Cassandra. Epi, it was you all along? Only those who possess inner vision, a gift of the primordial gods, will be deemed worthy to wield the power of the great deep sea oi. Do you remember these words, Cassandra? I translated them for you, and that was when the gods decided you were worthy of seeing their words. But don't be sad. Rejoice. I am worthy too now. What the... Why are you doing this? What happened? I didn't do anything to you. Oh, but you did. Or rather, your father did, to my family. I am Epizelos, son of Kakios. My father was Pythagoras' best student. He was his protege and had the same thirst for knowledge that he did about the ones who came before, and the pieces of Eden. When he tried to apply your father's teachings and interacted with the pyramid, though, Pythagoras decided on his own that he had been corrupted and expelled him from his cult. And so, Kakios swore he and his family would have done anything to have their revenge on Pythagoras and his kin. But as you know, Pythagoras outlived all of his disciples through that staff and that damn precious blood that your family has. Epi, please, I don't have anything to do with that. You feel unique, don't you? having that blood and power granted from the beginning of your life, interacting with long-lost ruins and artifacts like it's nothing, while other people like me, like my father, are considered unworthy. My father had to study the Mycenaeans and their language for years, and I had to do the same to even grasp a hint that could lead to the remnants of the ones who came before. And then you came, and just like that, you saw the words and I couldn't. I was back at the starting point, and your family had trampled over mine once again. Epi, we worked together. I didn't know. Oh, but I am not at the starting point anymore now. I survived the shame you brought on me. I endured, and then I began to work. And I finally found out about her, she who lies in wait, the mother of wisdom, the nexus of flesh and machine. Ira presented herself to me. She gave me the means to control your staff, and now you even brought it to me with no effort on my behalf. I suppose I should thank you before killing you. Epi, are you crazy? We don't have to fight for the mistakes of our fathers. Oh, but we have. Now your blood advantage won't be able to help you anymore, because I have my beloved at my side. Epi, don't make me do this. You will die, Cassandra, and I will finally prove I am worthy, and that my family is too. Whoa, that's an unblockable. Okay. Alright, well, that was that. I mean, come on, dude, you fought the Eagle Bearer. You said it yourself, she's a demigod. Also, where was Juno the whole time? She could have helped you out, but she didn't. Asshole. Those are enemies, and we will deal with them. Death Veil is such a flashy ability. Hey dude. Are you fine? Yeah, you're just freaked out because I killed those 3 guys in front of you. And so, we are here. You did it, Cassandra. You were able to protect the staff from Kakios' legacy. You fulfilled your task and are finally ready to protect the gates of Atlantis. The lost city is safe for now, once again thanks to the bloodline. Yes, but at what cost? Epi didn't have to die. He was too frail and felt the weight of his father's anger on his shoulders. He didn't have to go this way. My child, anger begins with folly and ends with repentance. You did what you had to do to ensure you could fulfill your destiny. Now rest. The path in front of you is long and perilous, and your greatest task is still to come, Keeper. That was fucking cool. Okay, so spoilers, obviously. Dramatic, heck yeah. Definitely a few dialogues. I would say this was pretty creative. Like, this was one of the more well-done ones I've played. There was quite a bit of action. I'm not sure how adventurous I would call it, but I'm pretty happy with these tags right here. So yeah, that was A Tale of Worthiness and Corruption by Shadow Marcus, released by AccessTheAnimus, along with the previous one. I keep forgetting its name, Fate of the First Woman of Eden. So as you can see, it pretty much follows the rules I set out for myself in the first video, where I was like, I'm gonna be covering stories that feel like they fit in the Assassin's Creed universe, the Assassin's Creed lore and mythos, and just, yeah, like the rich history of this world that, to one extent or another, Odyssey kind of neglected a little bit. And I was really happy with this quest. Like, I mean, come on, dude, you fucking put Juno in there, let's go. Like, let's do it, you know? Like, yes, that made me very happy. And, you know, Pythagoras coming back as like a hologram, you know, coming from the staff, this is like as a trial, like, and it kind of feeds in quite well into the Atlantis DLC, the Fate of Atlantis DLC, which, you know, I'm still kind of playing through right now, and kind of recording that. But like, yeah, like it was cool. I really enjoyed this one. If you guys find quests like this that have, you know, they cover Isu lore, they cover Isu connections, Pieces of Eden, anything from the Isu era, or, you know, Instruments of the First Will, Juno, etc., just link me that stuff. I love it. It makes me happy, and I will probably play it. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.